Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22 as we continue our Swiss chocolate run here. Just gotta go drop off the rest of this contract stuff and save what little bit of grain we can for ourselves to sell. Then we gotta bale up all the straw that we just grabbed. I do think we should consider transitioning to some sort of more bulk operation here soon. I just think it just goes faster, right? It's just a more efficient process. Only got to keep forth about 5,000 liters. Not as much as I thought we'd get, but that's all right. Still something we can sell later for a little bit more money. Is our oat going to be ready next month, or is it one more month after that? Oats. I can't remember if it was the first or second month that we planted that. Guessing by the color of the green that it was the first month, so it should be ready next month. So we are probably going to want... I want to grab the bale trailer, but we're probably going to hold on to it for another month just to be able to use it in next month's straw bales as well. So we want the round one. Is it the Anderson the best one for us? I think it is, right? Yeah. All right, let's grab you, lease you, 2,500 bucks just to make that process a little bit easier. Sure. I mean, it is, it's not cheap, but it is a bit of a time saver. 6 more bales. I said we might have close to 40. Still could be. It's hard to tell sometimes. All right, let's get you dropped off. Make sure I don't drive over my own field and forgetting that I can destroy it. I feel like that's a thing I've done before. Where is the best place to put all this? Probably back over here. Maybe. I mean, I kind of want it near my stuff, though, don't I? Just to make it easier to load up with the forks. Oh, you don't have the little things on the front? Let me get the blue tractor real quick. Our stuff's kind of cluttered around, isn't it? I need to find a better way to organize this at some point. This may not be easy to put back there with the field right there. Did that count as me rolling over that? I didn't feel like we were close to it. Oh no, my thing's stuck. That's alright, we'll just push all the other bales out of the way. No big deal. Can't do anything until I get these unloaded. There we go. I mean, it works. Not the best place to put it in the world, but it will do for now. Definitely need to figure out some stuff at some point. I just feel like that's not going to be quite good for long term. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are we going to get exactly 40? I was right. I think that's the closest I've ever been. Well, I guess exactly right would be the closest I've ever been. But what I mean is, like, I feel like I'm always way off my estimates. Even if this was one off, that would be the closest I've ever been. Alright, park the trailer right here. I think we're good, right? Nothing else for us to do for this contract. Except turn it in. Let's see here. What was I going to look at? I do want to look at prices real quick and get those set up just so I know kind of what's in the background. So let's check. Did I already miss it? Yep, there it is. Cheese. The best price we've seen is $19.37. I'm just going to do like 95% of that price. If it gets above 95%, I'll be happy. $18.40. So, can I do it from here? No. So cheese would be $18.40. We'll go down to that. Say we want to be notified at... I'll set the highest for a second and then... There we go. $18.40. Cool. So that'll tell us if it goes above $18.40. And then... What other things do we care about? Don't care about the straw. Don't care about the milk. Don't care about the sugar beets because we're holding on to those. I guess now barley. So the highest we've seen in barley is $3.91. Not going to get that much from barley, are we? $3.70 maybe? Something like that. So at least give us a couple notifications, hopefully. How the cows doing? Milk's looking okay, straw's looking okay, slurry's looking okay for now. TMR's looking okay. So yeah, we're good on the cows at the moment. How's our cheese factory working? It's fine as well. Anything else for us to do today before fast forwarding tomorrow and getting our barley, or our oats harvested up? I don't think so. All right, let's go. Oh, I should have paid off some of the loan. Always forget. It's not the absolute end of the world, but it would still be nice. Is that the maximum loan? Yeah. So check the used equipment real quick, just because why not? I mean, a nice mower. Don't. I mean, to be fair. We got a collecting addition we could add to it, but more than we need right now. A beet cart. Interesting. Headers for a forage harvester. Slurry distribution for a one of the tracked ones. We're looking at contracts, cultivating, a bunch of fertilizing as a harvesting for oats. Well, now we could do straw. Might be worth doing. Especially since we do need to get a harvester anyway for our own field. How much does a forage wagon cost? Like, if we want something that's decent size, I mean, what? If it's 5,000 liters of straw, like, I think that's the highest one. I think, obviously, the silage and the hay would be slightly different, but let's say straw. I mean, probably, ideally, like 10 bales would be a good number, but I have a feeling that's going to be way too expensive. Yeah, we're looking at these extremely expensive ones to go that big. So maybe we go 23,000 is not bad. 26,000 is not bad. 35,000, something in that range. If we're going to do that, we would need to get rid of our... What am I looking for? Our baler, which we could sell for basically nothing. Yeah, it's not really worth it, is it? Because then we still need to get the, in order to do silage, we would need to get a bunker. Which is obviously more money. Definitely something I'd like to do, but probably not right now. Right now, what we need to do is get a harvester. So let's grab us... I don't know, what's a good cheapish harvester? Grab this class for 70,000. It's not that bad. What's the connecting bit for this? Pretty tiny. Bigger than that, at least. What's the next size up? That one's at 5 meters. We're at 5.1 is the biggest so far. That's 6 meters. It's a little bigger. Just go with the tried and true John Deere that we use a lot. 7.6 meters. Wow, 8.5 on this, slightly cheaper. New Holland, actually. Well, then let's do the New Holland. Why not? Yes, it's going to be more expensive than we probably should be spending, but... oh, we can turn on GPS. That's where we get the GPS for things. Something to think about. I mean, I do have that mod installed. I'm not going to pay extra for GPS right now, but we might add it to some things at some point in the future. So something to consider. 13,000 bucks. I mean, we'll get a little bit of that back from the other contract that we plan on picking up. I don't know if we can justify that much. I think we just maybe go with this one. Half the price. It's a little bit narrower, but it's going to be fine. Yeah, I think we just go with this one. Like that's a little bit louder than normal. We didn't really theme this map, did we? I kind of wish I'd gone back and kind of declared a theme for it. I feel like that would have been kind of just fun to do. It's fun to theme your equipment as best as you possibly can, because it's just gives you like kind of guidelines and restrictions to some degree. Like if we had to get New Holland or something like that. I suppose it's not too late. We could start theming at some point, but I don't know. I feel like if I was going to do that, declare it at the beginning. All right, so that's going. We do want to grab this contract before it goes away, because might as well. We will not borrow items. So we're going to be fine with what we got. Cultivating we don't need to do. Fertilizing we don't really need to do, so. Well, the only negative about getting that contract is that we do not have... like, we can't start on that right away, so we'd have to wait till we get done with this. I just bounced off that wall. I think I did. Oh, wrong. A detachment. So I can grab the front weight while I'm here. Might as well. Alright, we need to grab the baler. We also need to bring the trailer over there, so let's grab that as well. Good news is we will have a lot of oats to sell this time. Although if we'd had barley, we could have added to what we already had, but that's okay. The oats is more what we're looking for. It's really not that much straw on these fields, is there? That one contract is going to supply us for so incredibly long. Guess we do want to go ahead and set the oat price as well, which was $6.69. So what, about $6.30, something like that? $6.35. Alright, that'll work. Oh, did I not get the other one saved? Oh, I think I messed up then. Whoops. I didn't hit the OK button. Barley was 330, wasn't it, I think? And then, or 340. I think it was 340. And then, oh, I don't remember what cheese was. 18 something. $19.37. 1840. Oh, well, if that was the 40, then maybe the barley was different. $370. All right, that should lock it in. Just to double check. Yes. Good. All right, so that's locked in at least. Since we got a couple things to monitor now. Just saves me from having to like keep going back and forth with that screen over and over again. when we're fast forwarding and stuff like that. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get these fields finished up. We're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, probably time to do some more stuff with the cows or something like that. We'll see. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.